My name is Mecca. I'm 17 years old. I go to New Media, and I am 17. Did I say that? I'm in the 12th grade. I would describe myself as goofy. I'm very goofy. I'm very loud. I think others would describe me the same. That's why a lot of people hang around me, because I'm always loud and goofy. I don't really know much because my grandma passed away, and it's like my grandma knew a lot about our family, and it's like I wanted to ask her questions, and like I couldn't get to it. And my aunt, her sister, knows a lot about our family. Like she plans our family reunions and stuff, so I don't really know a lot. This is my mom, Samantha. She was able to go as far back as my great-grandmother. She didn't know how we got to Philadelphia. Who is our most distant ancestor we know of, or you know of, I should say?
Our most distant ancestor that I know of would be my great grandmother, your great great grandmother, Mamie Liggins. But I know she passed away the summer of '83. Her side of the family was originally from Waterloo, South Carolina, which we had several family reunions there. That's how I know. She was an only child. Her mother passed away during childbirth. So she was actually raised by our aunt. When Nana and Pop met, so they met in their late 1940s. I just know that segregation was really bad, so that was another reason probably why they migrated north. But not really sure how things were back then.
This is my grandmother on my father's side. When asked about what she knows about our family, she didn't really know much. What does our family know about where we came from?
We are originally from Elizabeth City, North Carolina,
How far back can we trace our ancestry?
as far as my great-grandfather.
What do you want to know more about our family history?
There isn't too much to really want to know about. I could learn more if somebody had someone to teach me who am I talking about, 'cause like I said, I don't know, I can't go way so far back.
Philly has this thing, like it's in June, it's called a Dune Day, and it's like where people it's like an African thing. It's like people eat African food, they have like African dances, and it kind of made me wonder well, where am I from in Africa? I mean, if I don't know anything about myself, I want to know why I act a certain way, or why am I so funny? Why is my dad so funny? And I feel like not knowing, it makes me feel incomplete. Master Clan test traces maternal ancestry by analyzing mitochondrial DNA, which men and women inherit exclusively from their mothers. You have the same, I'm guessing, DNA as your mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, etc. for many generations. Scientists compare your mtDNA to the African lineage database to determine your ancestry from 500 to 2,000 years ago. If we find African ancestry, we will provide the present-day country in Africa. But okay, so when I first came into this project, I'm gonna just be honest and say I didn't really care about it. I just wanted to get my senior project over with. But once I got to watch the movie Sankofa and read the story, A Man from Another Land, it made me want to know more and more about where I'm from. Ooh, no. Excuse
Compton,
me.
yeah.
So
See, we so different. We is different.
Bobby, can you come read this?
We is different. No, we different. We not y'all cousins.
And where?
Guinea-Bissau.
Oh. I'm from the Fula people in Guinea-Bissau. Look, and I want to research and know more about where I'm from now.
Where is it again?
I gotta take the thing out. The Fula people living in Guinea-Bissau. Guinea-Bissau. Guinea was used by European explorers and traders to refer the coast of West Africa. It comes from an Arabic term meaning the land of the blacks. Basal, the name of the capital, may be a corruption of Bijago, the name of the ethnic group that inhabits the dozen of small islands along the coast. The combined name distinguishes the country from its southern neighbor, Guinea. In Guinea-Bissau, they listen to gumbe, which is a West African style of music. Their dance style is also originated out of West Africa. When I was younger, my dance teacher would always tell us about African music and how we should always go back to our roots, but I didn't really know where I was from. And going to these festivals, I felt like I was a little bit more closer to knowing where I was from, and I guess it made me feel somewhat complete. And now knowing actually where I'm from in Africa, I feel much better. Just knowing where I'm from was the most surprising thing. Because I was thinking it was I never heard of Guinea-Bissau before this whole process. So I was thinking Nigeria or Liberia or something. And yeah, I didn't know about the the tribes and stuff either. So I guess that was surprising as well. I guess I could say now that I know where I'm from, I guess this is just the beginning.
First of all, let me tell you this. How, my name is Christopher Columbus Moore III. And, it's like a bunch of us. My grandfather was a Christopher Columbus. My great-grandfather, my dad, myself, we all were Christopher Columbus. I don't know why they praise that name. Because Christopher Columbus was a murderer and a rapist.
Oh my God.
He was. I'm just keeping it real. Let's just keeping it real. He was
Just going in the bloopers. Let's just go in.
You gonna throw it in the blooper trash?
Yeah, we'll just throw it in the bloopers.
But anyway, I'm Christopher Columbus Moore III. It's like a bunch of us. Why my name is Christopher Columbus? I still understand why. I would have rather been a Tony or a Troy. Even Mike Moore.
Well, I'm Mecca Moore.
Close. I remember one time we was playing in the room, right?